We're ready. All right. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Ellen.
Oh, thank you. People know my name now. All right. This is a trial movie to find out if we record pretty good and for the seniors of Richmond County to share. So we have a few people here, Deirdre, Leona, Henrietta, Monica, and Mary, all sharing in our afternoon River Bourgeois yoga. So ladies, where are our feet?
On the floor.
On the floor. All right. And where's our spine? Mm-hmm. And what about our breath? Allow yourself to gently close your eyes and just take a few moments here to connect to your breath. Connect to your body. Notice how you feel at the very beginning of your practice. And soften the face. Bring a smile onto your lips, knowing that you're on candid camera. Relax. Couple more breaths. Notice the body gently relaxes and softens with your breath. And then let's bring our shoulders up to our ears and let out a big sigh. Whew. All right, great. And let's just shake out the body, shake out the arms, shake out the legs, shake them all out. Good. All right. Let's bring our feet back on the floor. And as always, you know that you take care of your body. You only do what you can do. So remember, it's your body talking to you. All right. We're going to warm up our spine, first of all, and the hips and the shoulders all together. So let's bring our arms forward. And I'm bringing them forward because sideways you're going to bump into each other. Now breathe in and push down with your feet and feel that lift. And bring the arms up as far as you can, comfortably wherever you are. And then from the hips, allow yourself to pivot all the way forward. Just notice, bring your elbows onto your thighs. Notice that your back is straight and your neck is in line with your spine. And take a moment. This is your first bend for your spine. And I want you to notice how it feels right at the very beginning. And so you notice the differences as you go backwards and forwards. So breathing in, gently bring yourself all the way up. Bring the arms all the way up. Bring them all the way out. And let's bring our hands onto our shoulders right here. Keeping the upper body lifted. Let's a little bit of rotation here. Just finding your range of motion right here. Much more fun doing it in a class than doing it without nobody there. Let's change it into the opposite direction. Great. Really feel the movement. And then bring the arms all the way out, all the way out, all the way up. From the hips once again. From the hips. Let yourself come down. Second time, how do you notice? Bring your elbows onto your thighs, right here. Notice that your spine is straight. Take a moment. Breathe in, bring yourself all the way up, and right here, bring your hands behind your back. So you're hanging on to the back of the chair. Let yourself come slightly forward in the chair. Taking care of your neck right here. We're going to iron out the creases. Breathe in, gently look into the ceiling, bring the shoulders back. Breath in. Then as you breathe out, let the stomach muscles come in. Feel them. Breathing in, gently looking up. Breathing out. Let yourself make that sound. Breathing in through your nose. And then breathing out through your mouth. Breathing in. And out. Once again. And again. And again. Really feel your stomach muscles in. come back to center. Bring your arms back up to shoulder height. Lengthen all the way up. Feel the complete lengthening up from the hips, pivoting forward. Notice if you're allowed to come down a little further. Just notice, relax your neck. Notice where your neck and shoulders are in line. Your spine straight. Allow yourself to take care of that. And then gently bring your hands on to your thighs. So you notice already we've warmed up the shoulders, we've warmed up the spine, and a little bit of the hips as well. Let's do a little bit of neck movement right here. Let's keep the upper body lifted, nice and strong. Let's drop our chin to our chest. And then gently turn our head to the right. And then consciously looking behind us. And let's be really nosy and see what's above us. And then drop it all the way back down very gently so you're not jarring your neck. Back to center. Take a moment. Let's change it to the opposite side. You're coming to the left. You're looking behind you. And you're looking above you. And you're dropping it all the way back down to center. Breathing in to the right. And behind you. And above you. And consciously bring it back down, back to center. One more time. To the right, left, and behind you, and above you, and drop it down. Come back to center, and pause right there. Feel the stretch at the back of your neck, and consciously, slowly come on up. Bring your shoulders up to your ears. Let out a sigh. Whew. All right, let's bring in the wrists right here. Let's rotate it around. And into the opposite direction. Really fully let it be your wrists. Good. Little piano right here. Little Chopin. And then squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. One more time. And let's do a little bit of cognitive skills right here. Thumb and first finger. Thumb, second finger, third, and fourth. Keep your upper body lifted the whole time so you're conscious of sitting solidly in the chair, supported. Breathing in, breathing out. Great. And gently release and shake it out. And drop your hands. So you've noticed how much we've done already. So let yourself be aware, head, shoulders, spine. And we now need you to know that we're going to do the spine this way and that way too. The 6 different moves of the spine. So let's ragdoll it first of all. Ragdoll. Keep the upper body lifted all the time. So ragdoll. Feet solidly on the floor. And then gently drop your hands to the left thigh. Breathe in, lift your upper body, and then let yourself turn fully to the left. Relax your neck and shoulders. Notice that your chin is parallel to the floor, and notice your breath. Here you're gently twisting your spine, which is really important to keep it nice and supple. Consciously come back to center and come to the right side. Breathing in, lift, and turning to the right. Relax your neck and shoulders. Let's repeat that, coming back to center, all the way to the left once again. And right here, bring your left hand in front of you. And then let your left hand come all the way behind you and pick up the back of the chair. It can be the side, the back, right around. Just notice where your spine will let you go. Make sure you notice that your shoulders are not uneven. Your shoulders, that's a bit too high for you, Deirdre. Drop that down lower, yeah. And then hug the back of the chair, bottom of the chair. If you bring your hand onto the top of the chair, it's too high and it lifts that left shoulder up. So it allows you to be unbalanced. So you're looking to the left, Leona. You're looking to the left. Relax your shoulders. Breathe into it. Feel the twist. Notice where your spine will let you go today. Consciously coming all the way back Feel the move back. We're going to change both hands on your right thigh. You're going to bring your right hand in front of you this time, and you're going to bring it all the way around and dropping it behind you. So you're hugging the back of the chair all the way around to the side of the chair, whichever it allows you to do. Now notice if your right shoulder is lifted too high, drop it down slightly. Drop it down slightly so that you're much more even. Notice if you're leaning back in your chair, let yourself be right in the center. Breathe into it. Really nice twist for the spine. And then let's gently come all the way back to center. Bring your hands up to shoulder height. What do we always do after we've twisted our spine? We neutralize the spine. We lengthen the spine as much as we can, and we come down and we find ourselves balanced with our neck and our spine in line. And relax for the moment. This is our child for a moment. Relax. Notice your breath. Let's gently come all the way back up, and let's allow the spine to go side to side. So breathing in, let's bring our left hand onto the side of the chair. Let's lift our right arm. I want you to notice how it feels, and always take care of your shoulder. If you need to drop it down here or down here or here, just notice where it feels right for you. It's okay for you up here. Allow yourself to do it. So breathe in. Feel the full extension first of all. Push down with your feet so you can really feel your strength right here. And then let yourself slide to the left. Slide to the left. Keeping your back nice and straight, your neck relaxed. Breathe into it. Nice stretch right here along the rib cage. And gently release down. Notice your breath. Breathing in. Lengthen it up. Breathing out. Letting it come down. Again, check that your back is straight. Your neck is relaxed. Breathe into it. Feet are solidly on the floor. And gently come all the way back. Let's repeat that. Breathing in, all the way up. Feel the lengthening up. Push down with your feet so you feel really solid. Then come all the way over to the left. Might let you come down a little bit more now. Just go where you can. Breathing into it. And release. And just like a dance, come to the opposite side. Lengthen up all the way back down to the right this time. Breathing into it. And all the way back. Let's come back to our child. And all the way up. And pivot forward. And relax right here. Relax. Relax your neck. Notice your breath. Notice how the spine's already been moved so many directions. And let's come all the way up. Right here, let's sit back in our chair, all the way back, your favorite spot. Okay, relax. Let's rotate our ankles right here. And opposite direction. And let's flex up and down. Good. Good. And shake out the legs right here. Shake them out. Shake them all out. Put some nice energy into the legs. Feel the heat. And come back. Feet solidly on the floor. Let's feel the lift right here. All right. Let's do a little walking right here. Good. Stomp it out. Keep the upper body lifted. Legs a little wider. Good. And a little wider. Good. And back. Good. A little faster. Bring your arms into it. Stomp it out. Fort Hawkesbury, here we come. Looking really serious there, Deirdre. You're not on camera. All right, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. All right, feel the energy in the legs, feel the energy. All right, yeah, that's a big one for you, isn't it? Good. All right, let's bring up that left leg. Allow yourself to notice it. How does it feel? Breathe in, lift your upper body and bring in your stomach muscles so it helps support you and gives you strength to hold that leg up. And breathe into it. Notice your breath. Notice that you're not holding your breath. And let's release it down. Let's change it to the opposite side. Breathe in, lift your upper body, bring in your stomach muscles, hold it up. And release down. Let's bring it up again, opposite leg lifted. Once again. And notice how it feels to straighten out the leg. Keep the upper body lifted and bring in your stomach muscles. Breathe in. If you need to hang on to the side of the chair, allow yourself to do that. Find the right place for you. Push down on that right foot so you're well supported. And drop it down. You might notice the difference in the two legs. Let's bring up the right leg this time. Keep the upper body lifted and then straighten the leg out. Breathe into it. Gently release. Right here, picking up the side of the chair. Make yourself comfortable right here. Notice how it feels if you lift both feet up. If you need to lean back in the chair, allow yourself to do that. Great. Drop it down, shake out the legs. Shake them out. Good. All right. Right here, first of all, let's bring our knee to our chest. Let's do this one first of all. Keep the upper body lifted. It doesn't matter if it's left or right. Nautica, it's okay. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, bring the knee a little closer to you. And let's rock the baby. So picking up your left foot right here, let's rock the baby. And make sure it's your hip that you're rocking, not the knee. These are nice, quiet babies. No crying babies here. And then drop that left foot onto your right thigh. And lift your upper body. Relax your neck and shoulders. Breathe into it. Gently release. Bring the knee back to your chest. And drop it down. Let's come to the opposite leg. So pick up the right leg. Lift and hug right here. Let's rock the baby. And then let's drop that thigh. You doing okay there, Deirdre? Yeah. Just do what you can do, Deirdre. Don't force it. No forcing. Breathe into it. You might notice one knee goes down more than the other. It certainly does for me. Keep the upper body lifted. And gently release. Bring your knee back to your chest. And drop it down right here. That was a lot of leg work right here. How do you feel, Deirdre? Are you okay? Are you okay? Let the feet be a little wider apart. Now this is the practice one, Deirdre, for coming up from the chair. Again, if you need to hang on to the side of the chair, allow yourself to take care of that. If you're comfortable bringing your hands underneath your elbows, I want you to be aware that you're pushing down with your feet. You're bringing in your stomach muscles and you're allowing your quads to do the work. So breathe in and gently come up. Notice your breath. Make sure you know the chair is there. Breathe in. Bring in your stomach muscles. Push back on the buttocks and sit yourself down. Good. Breathe in. Let's repeat that. Feet solidly on the floor so you really feel your quads doing the work, and come on up. Let's repeat. Stomach muscles in. Push back the buttocks and sit down. Once again, breathing in. Good. Relax. Let's come to our mountain right here. Cutting my head off, so I have to go back a little further. All right. So nice and lifted. I'm going to just move my chair forward so that I can stand clearly behind it. All right, keep yourself nicely lifted. Notice your feet solidly on the floor. You're looking directly ahead of you. Notice your breath. Feel the full length of your spine, your feet solidly grounding you to the floor. The whole body aligned as you breathe in and breathe out. Gently bring your arms forward. And again, taking care of your shoulders, let yourself come up wherever you can. Keep the upper body lengthened as much as you can. Then take a deep breath in. Let out a big sigh. Relax the shoulders right here. Only going where you can go. And then let the arms come all the way out. Let yourself feel the energy that connects us all together in love and peace. As we bring the arms all the way back down, once again, back to our mountain. Let's come to the back of the chair, right here. In the chair far forward as you can so you've got space to go behind. Let's come up onto our toes right here, all the way up, nice and straight. Let yourself relax, breathing in as you lift, and gently come down and onto your heels. Once again, breathing in, coming up, coming down onto your heels. One more time, all the way up, nice and tall. Relax the shoulders, little squeeze the buttocks, and release down. Right here, let's bring our right foot under the chair and take a large step back with your left foot. Feel the lift of your upper body, relax your shoulders, and right here, notice if you can bend that right knee. So you're pushing down on that right foot, relax your neck and shoulders right here. Gently come on up and swing that leg all the way back, big hip movement, and change to the opposite side. Bend and drop down into that knee. Take care of your knee right here. Lift, back. One more time. Right leg forward, lift, and then bend that right knee. Relax your neck and shoulders right here. Gently come on up. Change, opposite side. Lift and bend. And lift and relax. Come back into your mountain for a moment. Right here, we're going to turn the chair around. So we're actually facing the chair. Chairs are heavy. This is a bit tricky because chair's in front, so hopefully you can see what we're doing here. Let's bring our hands either side of the chair. Little movement here, side to side, right here with the hips. Side to side. And in fact, bring yourself back to center. We'll do this standing so that we can see more here. Let's bring our hands either side of our hips. Let's have a little movement with our hips, side to side. Notice your pelvis. Allow yourself to pelvis come all the way around. All the way around as much as you can. And then come back to center. Take a moment right here once again. Let's bring our hands in front of the chair. So we're either side of the chair. Right here, I want you to bring up that right leg behind you. So the leg is long behind you. And then bend your knee and bring it to your chest. So breathing in, lengthen and release. Lengthen back and release. I'm going to change the chair around for me so that, this way here might be the best way for me. So lengthen back and release. And let's change it to the opposite side. So it's left leg lengthened, knee to chest. Breathing in. Notice your breath. Breathe in through your nose. Let it out. Good. And come back once again, back into your mountain again. So I'm rearranging my chair so that it can still be in the video without showing too much of the derriere. You're all right. You're covered, Deirdre. We can't see you. All right. So we're coming back now to the chair. All right. And I want you to bring your right foot underneath the chair, the same thing you did at the back, and come all the way back so that you nice, strong lunge right here. Lift your upper body so your spine is straight. So you've got a nice move at the back. You can feel your calves really stretched here. Come all the way up, change, opposite leg. And bend that left knee now. Relax your neck and shoulders. Breathe into it. Change to the opposite side once again. And again, back. And bend the left knee. Relax your neck. Make sure that your neck is in line with your spine. Always thinking about that. And come on up. Come back to your mountain for a moment. All the way back. Nice and straight. Take a breath here. Right here, we're going to come to what we call the downward dog and the plank from the chair. All right. So bring your hands either side of the chair. I want you to walk your feet approximately hip width apart. Done this often. So bring your buttocks so that you're actually pivoting your pelvis. So your buttocks are going to the wall behind you and to the ceiling. I'm having to move a little bit right here. Notice how your shoulders feel. What should be wide open, the neck in line with your spine, and breathing into it. Take a couple of breaths here in your downward dog. And then slowly coming up, keeping your feet where they are, bringing in your stomach muscles, and let yourself come into your plank. So here's your push-up right here. Breathe into it. So consciously, all the way back into your downward dog. Think about what you're doing right here. Think of your neck, shoulders. Breathe into it. Push down with the feet. Bring in the stomach muscles all the way into your plank. Bring in your stomach muscles. Breathe into it. One more time. All the way back. And all the way forward. And then gently walk towards the chair and bring yourself up once again. All right. That can be a hard one. Yeah. Okay, shake out your wrists right here. All right. Now this is another one. It can be tricky because these are kind of high chairs. Better to do on a stool or on a step. But notice if you can bring your leg up onto the chair. Now, for those of you at home, because if anybody's watching this video, this is a high step. So you need to be aware if you're either hanging on the back of the chair, it's better to do it on a stool or on a step. Much easier, but it's not so high. And a railing's good on the side as well. Change to the opposite side. This particular group here in the chair are all strong enough to be able to bring it up and down. So change, opposite side, and release. I should mention most in this group are in their 80s and a couple in their 70s. So showing how fit they actually are to be able to lift their legs like this is really important. Drop it down one more time. Now, this particular time, we're going to lift our upper body and we're going to bring our hips forward and rest our upper body on our thighs. And we're going to bring the hip backwards and forwards. Very gentle movement. So you're not going beyond your knee. A very gentle movement, putting some nice synovial fluid into the joints here. And then next time you push your buttocks back, notice if you can lift onto your heels, slide your foot slightly forward, and lift your upper body. And then from the hips, tilt forward so your upper body is resting on your thighs, and you're getting a hamstring stretch here. So take a few breaths here. Feel the stretch. Adjust your legs so you can actually feel it. It should be nothing going on under the knee. It should be, sometimes it's on the calves, but mostly it should be on the hamstrings. And the more you straighten and tilt forward, the more you feel the stretch. Gently bring that leg back and a little movement backwards and forwards once again. And consciously drop that leg down. Come back into your mountain for a moment. And you'll notice the difference in the two legs. Take a moment. Let's change to the opposite side. Backwards and forwards again. And then push the buttocks back the next time. Lift your upper body, slide your foot slightly forward, lift your toes. Keep the upper body lifted as you pivot your pelvis forward, keeping the back straight as much as you can. Breathe into your stretch. Everybody should be feeling a good hamstring stretch right here. Breathe into it. And gently release and backwards and forwards right here. And consciously lift and drop that leg down and come all the way back up into your mountain. How's everybody doing? Good? All right. Okay, let's come to the side of the chair. All right, I'm consciously trying to stay so that you can see me all the time. So come to the side of the chair and lift your upper body. Side, yeah. You can turn the chair around or just bring it so you're at the side of the chair. Let's keep the upper body lifted. Whatever side, the opposite side. Yeah, that's good. These chairs weigh a ton, I know. No, they're not good for that. So let's bring that outside leg up and down. I want you to keep your upper body lifted. And let's bring it up and hold it up right here. Hold it up. And keep your upper body lifted. Look at Monica. She's already letting go and saying, look, I'm balancing. Look. So if you can, yeah, concentrate on looking on something. Yeah, look at something. Concentrate. If you can let go for a moment, allow yourself to do that. Make sure you have it available to support you if you need it. Good. All right. Drop it down. Wonderful. All right. Now let's bring the leg backwards and forwards. Yeah. Don't kick the post. Backwards and forwards. Yeah. Just where you can. Just where you can. All right. What we're going to do right now, we're going to lean forward. Hold on to the back of the chair. Lean forward. And notice if you can drop your hand onto the chair. And let your leg go back. Lean on the chair, make sure, and your back is straight as you pivot from your hips. And this is a big move for you seniors, so really notice how you feel with this. And then slowly, consciously come back, drop it down, and stand for a moment. Notice how the legs feel. One that you've been standing on, strengthening, one that you've been flexing. We're going to change to the opposite side. All right. So, making sure I can stay in the picture here and not tread on my glasses. All right. So we're coming backwards and forwards here. All right. Keep the upper body lifted, and then let's come up and down. All right. Then bring it up and allow it to stay up. And hold it up right here. And I want you to notice, as you lift your upper body, do you feel the right leg go further down into the floor? Do you feel it? Do you feel comfortable enough to let go for a moment? Again, this is balance. Always make sure you've got something available to grab onto. You need to focus on something as well. You're doing great. Wow. And release. Good. All right. And as you come backwards and forwards with the leg now, let yourself come forward. Pick up the chair and then let yourself come forward and let the leg come all the way up. Notice that your back is straight as much as it can be, and your neck, and breathe into it. And drop it down. Breathe in. Let's come all the way up. Let out a big sigh. Whew. All right. I'm sure Deirdre is ready for a sit down. So, okay, hang on. Hang on. We're going to sit down using our strength here. Okay, breathing in. Okay, let's come to our child and relax for a moment. All the way up and all the way down. And notice, does it feel a little easier? Spine feel a little looser? Can you come further forward? Just notice. And then relax right here. Elbows onto your thighs. Just relax, neck and shoulders. Notice your breath. And bring back the shoulders. Let out a big sigh. Whew. All right. A lot of work being on camera, isn't it? Whoa. Being a star. All right. Let's breathe in. It's a big hip movement right here. Lift the right leg. Feel the lift. And bring it to the right. Now, I want you to notice your body is actually looking directly in front of you. Just as much as you can. Always only doing what you can. All right. Keep the upper body lifted. Let's bring both arms up to shoulder height. And gently turn your head looking to the right. Now notice your fingertips. Stretch out fully. Something quite delicious at the end of your fingertips, so you're fully alive right here. Breathe into it. And then gently drop that right hand onto your right thigh. Lengthen up that left arm. Feel the lengthening. Feel the lift. And notice if you can gently come over to the right. It's a very gentle move. Relax your neck and shoulders. Breathe into it. And consciously, we're coming all the way back into your, this is warrior two. You're very strong and powerful. And drop your arms very gently and turn your head and come all the way back consciously around. We're going to change to the opposite side this time. So you're breathing in, lift the left leg, bring it all the way around. Keep the upper body lifted so you're looking directly ahead of you right here. Bring both arms up to shoulder height. Breathe into it. Gently look to the left. You look into the middle finger in your left hand. You're really focused, strong. Breathe into it. And then gently drop that left arm onto your left thigh and bring up the right arm. Nice and straight. And let it come all the way over if that feels okay for you. Make sure it's not in front of your face so you're not rounding your back or your shoulders. Consciously come all the way back to your warrior, both arms up, nice and strong. Then bring your legs all the way around and keeping yourself all the way up and all the way forward and relax. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Breathe into it. And gently come all the way up, roll back the shoulders. I want you to notice how you feel. Let the feet be solid on the ground. Notice your breath. Be conscious that you've moved your neck, your shoulders, your spine, your ribs, your legs, toes, all the movement that you've just made. I want you to notice your breath. We've been practicing our breath the last few sessions. I want you to notice where you're breathing from. Are you breathing from your belly? Just gently feel it. Come in all the way gently from the belly. So that you're not shallow breathing, you're fully breathing, getting as much oxygen to your brain as you can. And let your hands just rest on your lap wherever you feel comfortable, and staying with your breath. I want you to check your body from the tips of your toes to your ankles, your shins, and your calves. Paying attention to the knees, to the thighs, and to the hips. How do the legs feel right now? Notice your hips. Notice your rib cage and your belly. Notice your heart beating slowly, relaxed. Notice your shoulders relaxed and the neck relaxed. Allowing the arms to be relaxed. Neck. Let's come to the face as we soften the face. Soften the lips, cheeks. Relax your eyes, the crown of your head. Allowing the whole body to receive your practice, the conscious movement you just made. And let us bring our hands in front of our heart in gratitude. And let's bring a great big smile onto our lips and greet each other in love and peace. Namaste, ladies. Relax your shoulders. Thank you for being part of this. We are going to take a quick look at it. I'm going to stop it right now.